Hey guys, welcome to another video. This week I'm doing a sewing project. I'm going to be making a sock monster. So you're going to need a sock, some scissors, some buttons, and a needle and thread. You also need some fiber fill or stuffing for your sock monster. So getting started, you just want to take your sock and flatten it out so that the heel is on the bottom, and just cut across the top in a way to make ears or horns or whatever head shape you want for your sock monster. I'm pretty much cutting out a triangle so that I'll have 2 ears when I finish. Alright, and once you have that cut out, you just want to take the bottom of the sock and figure out how you want the legs of your sock monster to go. I want mine to have really long legs. And as a reminder, because of the way I'm cutting this and the way I've situated the sock, the heel of the sock is going to be where the sock monster sits. Alright, once I have those cut, then I want to just pick out some buttons to be the monster's eyes. And this is where it can get fun. You can use all different kinds of buttons. You could use mismatching buttons. Then you just want to sew the buttons onto the outside of the sock monster. It's important to do this now because any of the other sewing will either be done while the sock is inside out or once it's been stuffed. So this will really give you the most flexibility so you can work on getting those eyes where you want them. Once both the eyes are on, you just want to take the whole sock and turn it inside out. The next part will be sewing the body together. Since we didn't cut up the sock too much, that will mainly just be sewing the legs. One thing to keep in mind when you're sewing up the legs is that the material that socks are made out of is usually pretty stretchy, so when you go to stuff this, the fabric's going to give a bit. And you want to make sure that your stitches are close enough together so that there's no holes in the stitching. When you do go to stuff it, if you do notice any holes, you can always go back and stitch those up later. Once you have the legs stitched up, you just want to take this sock and turn it right side out again. Once you have it right side out, you just want to take the stuffing and start filling the sock with it. It might be a little bit tricky to get the stuffing down into any narrow spots you may have sewn together, so I wouldn't recommend anything narrower than the legs that I have here, which is about half the sock. To finish the sewing on the sock monster, you just need to stitch up the head. For this, you want to make sure that the frayed edges of the sock are tucked to the inside so you don't see them when you're done sewing. finish up your sock monster, you can make him something to wear out of some bulky yarn like I'm doing here to make a scarf, or you could use some felt or other materials to make him an outfit. That pretty much wraps it up for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to check out my Instagram and Facebook for more content, and I hope you join me next week for another video.